Have you ever noticed that some of the most powerful remedies for our health are not found in a bottle, but right in our kitchen? Today, I want to share with you a simple morning habit, one that takes less than 10 minutes, costs very little, and yet may help your joints feel better, your mind feel sharper, and your heart feel lighter. It's a blend of just three natural ingredients: turmeric, oats, and black pepper. Yes, something as simple as that. You see, as we age, many of us begin to feel the wear and tear in our bodies. Maybe it's a stiff knee when you wake up, or a foggy mind that makes it hard to remember names, or just a lack of energy that seems to creep in more each year. But nature has not forgotten us. What I'm going to show you today is more than a recipe. It's a small act of care, something you can do for yourself every morning to protect your body, support your brain, and bring back a sense of strength and peace to your day. So if you're someone who believes that growing older should not mean growing weaker, stay with me. This small change could make a big difference. Let's take a moment to truly appreciate each of these three ingredients: turmeric, oats, and black pepper, and understand how something so simple can make such a powerful difference in our lives, especially as we age. Let's start with turmeric. Turmeric has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, especially in India and Southeast Asia. It's known for its deep golden color and earthy flavor, but the real magic lies in one of its active compounds, curcumin. Curcumin has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which makes it especially helpful for people dealing with joint pain, stiffness, or inflammation-related conditions like arthritis. As we grow older, inflammation becomes a quiet enemy in our bodies. It doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers through sore knees, a tight lower back, or those aches that just never seem to go away. Turmeric helps calm that storm from within. It doesn't work like a pain pill with instant relief, but when taken consistently, it gently soothes the body, helping it repair and reset over time. Now, here's where black pepper comes in and why it matters. Black pepper isn't just something we shake on our eggs or soup, and it contains a compound called piperine, which plays a special role. It helps your body absorb curcumin. In fact, without black pepper, most of the good stuff in turmeric would pass right through your system without being absorbed. Adding just a pinch of black pepper, less than 1/8 of a teaspoon, can increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. That means your body can actually take in what it needs and put it to work. This simple addition turns turmeric from helpful into truly effective. And finally, we have oats, the gentle grounding base of this morning blend. Oats are one of the best foods for older adults. They're rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which helps reduce bad cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar levels. Oats are also easy on the stomach, making them a perfect choice for people with sensitive digestion or those who are trying to avoid overly processed breakfast foods. But beyond that, oats are comforting. They provide slow, steady energy, the kind that doesn't spike your blood sugar or leave you crashing later. They help you feel full, satisfied, and steady, which is so important for maintaining a healthy weight and avoiding mid-morning cravings. When we combine oats with turmeric and black pepper, we're not just creating a breakfast, we're creating a nourishing, anti-inflammatory, heart-supporting, brain-boosting meal. These ingredients work together to support your joints, your heart, your memory, and even your mood. So don't underestimate the power of what's in your pantry. This is real food, real healing, and it's a way to take care of yourself, not with pills or fads, but with something honest, warm, and deeply restorative. How to prepare and use this morning blend. Now that you know why these three ingredients are so powerful, let me show you just how easy it is to bring them together into a simple, healing meal you can enjoy every morning. You won't need anything fancy, just a small pot or even a microwave-safe bowl, and a few ingredients that you might already have in your kitchen. Here's what you'll need. 1/2 cup of rolled oats. You can also use steel-cut oats if you prefer a heartier texture, but they'll take a bit longer to cook. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Make sure it's pure turmeric, not a spice blend. 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. Just a small pinch is enough to activate the turmeric. 1 cup of water, or you can use milk, almond milk, oat milk. Whatever works for your diet and taste. Optional. A little bit of honey or banana for sweetness, or a sprinkle of cinnamon for extra flavor and added benefits. To cook it on the stove, add your oats, water or milk, turmeric, and black pepper into a small pot. Stir gently, bring to a light boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 5 minutes, or until the oats are soft and the mixture has thickened. Stir occasionally to keep it smooth. If you prefer the microwave, place the same ingredients in a microwave-safe bowl. Stir well, then cook on high for 2 to 3 minutes. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't overflow, and give it a quick stir halfway through. When it's done, taste it. If you like, you can add a drizzle of honey or a few slices of banana to balance the earthy flavor of turmeric. If you're someone who enjoys warm spices, a touch of cinnamon can give it a cozy, comforting finish. That's it. In just a few minutes, you've created a breakfast that not only fills your stomach, but also supports your joints, protects your heart, nourishes your brain, and helps you feel more in control of your health. When should you eat this? I recommend having it first thing in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach or after a glass of warm water. That way, your body can absorb the nutrients more effectively without interference from other foods. How often should you eat it? Start with 3 to 4 times per week and see how your body responds. Some people begin to notice reduced joint stiffness or better digestion within the first week. Others may take longer, but the key is consistency. Remember, this isn't a quick fix. It's a gentle, daily act of care, one that builds over time. Think of it like watering a plant. Little by little, you're helping something inside you grow stronger, healthier, and more resilient. The 6 major health benefits. Benefit 1. Reduces inflammation and soothes joint pain. As we age, our joints start to speak to us more often. Sometimes it's a dull ache in the knees, a stiffness in the shoulders, or that familiar pain in the hands when we try to open a jar or grip a pen. These are not just signs of getting older. They're often the result of chronic inflammation building up over time. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories known to science. At the center of its healing power is curcumin, a compound that has been studied for its ability to reduce inflammation in the body at the cellular level. It works by blocking molecules that trigger inflammation, and this effect has been shown to help with conditions like arthritis, tendinitis, and even autoimmune issues. But here's something many people don't know. Curcumin by itself isn't easily absorbed by the body. That's where black pepper plays a vital role. A small pinch of black pepper contains piperine, which makes curcumin up to 20 times more bioavailable. In simple terms, it unlocks turmeric's full potential, helping your body actually benefit from it. For older adults struggling with mobility, this blend can become part of a daily routine to reduce joint swelling and improve flexibility over time. No, it's not an instant fix, but think of it as long-term nourishment for your joints, the kind that allows you to walk a little farther, move with a bit more ease, and wake up without that slow, stiff start. It's about improving quality of life, one spoonful at a time. And when you begin your morning with something that soothes your body rather than stresses it, you send a clear message to yourself, I deserve to feel good today. Benefit 2. Supports heart health and lowers bad cholesterol. Your heart is the quiet engine behind every step, every breath, and every precious moment of your life. But as the years pass, that engine can start to struggle under pressure. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, and narrowing arteries are all too common, and they don't usually come with warning signs until something serious happens. This morning blend is a gentle but effective way to support your cardiovascular health, starting with oats. Oats contain a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract and helps flush it out of your system, which in turn helps lower the amount of bad cholesterol, known as LDL, circulating in your bloodstream. Adding turmeric enhances this effect. Studies show that curcumin can improve endothelial function. That's the health of the inner lining of your blood vessels. When your blood vessels stay flexible and clear, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through them. This can lower your risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attacks. Black pepper helps your body fully absorb both the antioxidants in turmeric and the heart-healthy nutrients in oats, giving you a complete natural approach to protecting your heart from multiple angles. What's powerful about this isn't just the science, it's the simplicity. Instead of relying only on medications or waiting for bad news from the doctor, you're doing something each morning that builds heart strength over time. Your heart has carried you through decades of laughter, loss, hard work, and love. It deserves your attention. A bowl of healing oats may seem small, but it's a daily act of gratitude toward the most faithful muscle in your body. Benefit 3. Boosts brain function and supports memory. One of the most common fears as we get older is losing our memory. Forgetting appointments, misplacing items, or searching for words that used to come easily can feel frustrating, even frightening. But there's hope, and it starts with how we nourish our brains each day. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been shown to support the brain in several important ways. It increases levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that helps create and protect new brain cells. Scientists often describe BDNF as miracle grow for the brain because it supports learning, memory, and mental clarity. In clinical studies, adults who took curcumin daily showed noticeable improvements in memory, attention, and even mood. Some research has also linked turmeric to a reduced buildup of plaques in the brain, the same kind that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. While nothing can guarantee prevention, giving your brain these nutrients daily is like giving it the tools to defend itself. Oats, meanwhile, give the brain a steady supply of glucose, not the spike and crash kind from sugar, but a slow, consistent release of energy that keeps your thoughts sharp and focused throughout the morning. This is especially helpful for older adults who may feel mentally fatigued or foggy after waking up. And of course, black pepper plays its part by helping your body absorb every bit of this nourishment. Eating this blend is more than just fueling your day. It's investing in your ability to stay connected to your thoughts, your independence, your memories, and the people you love. Every bite says, I'm still here. I still have things to remember, stories to share, and a mind that matters. Benefit 4. Improves digestion and relieves constipation. Good digestion is something most of us take for granted until it becomes a problem. As we age, our digestive system slows down. Meals sit heavier, bloating becomes more common, and for many older adults, constipation turns into a frustrating, even painful part of daily life. That's where this simple morning blend can truly shine. Oats are one of the best natural sources of soluble fiber, which adds bulk to your stool and helps everything move more smoothly through your digestive tract. This isn't the harsh kind of fiber that causes cramping or discomfort. It's gentle, supportive, and especially helpful for people who struggle with irregular bowel movements. Eating oats regularly can help train your body into a healthier, more predictable rhythm, which can greatly improve comfort and quality of life. Now let's talk about turmeric. For centuries, turmeric has been used in Ayurvedic and Eastern medicine to treat stomach issues. Modern research supports its ability to reduce bloating, ease gas, and calm inflammation in the gut lining. If you've ever felt that heavy feeling after eating, that sluggish, unsettled sensation, turmeric may help your digestive system work more efficiently and comfortably. Turmeric also supports the liver, which plays a key role in digestion by helping break down fats and filter toxins. A healthier liver means better overall digestion and more energy throughout the day. Black pepper, as always, works in the background to make sure your body actually absorbs all of these benefits. It stimulates digestive enzymes in the stomach, encouraging faster breakdown of food and smoother processing of nutrients. Together, this blend becomes a kind of morning tune-up for your digestive system, like gently waking up your gut and saying, let's start fresh. Instead of feeling weighed down after breakfast, you feel light, clean, and more in tune with your body. There's great dignity in being able to eat well and eliminate comfortably. It may not be glamorous, but it's one of the foundations of real wellness. And when your digestion is working well, everything else, your mood, your sleep, your focus, tends to fall into place. Benefit 5. Stabilizes blood sugar and supports healthy weight. One of the biggest health challenges facing older adults today is blood sugar control. Whether it's prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or weight gain around the belly, many of these issues are connected. And they quietly increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and fatigue. Fortunately, food can be your greatest ally in fighting back, and this morning blend is an excellent place to start. Oats are known for having a low glycemic index, which means they break down slowly in the body and release glucose into the bloodstream at a steady pace. This helps prevent spikes in blood sugar, the kind that lead to a crash just hours later. When your blood sugar stays stable, you have more energy, better focus, and fewer cravings for sweets or snacks that work against your health. The soluble fiber in oats also plays a direct role in insulin sensitivity, helping your body respond better to insulin, which is essential for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes. Turmeric adds another layer of support. Research shows that curcumin may help regulate glucose metabolism and reduce insulin resistance. It also helps reduce chronic inflammation, which is a hidden factor in obesity and blood sugar imbalance. When the body is inflamed, it holds on to fat more easily and processes insulin less effectively. By calming that internal fire, turmeric supports a healthier, more balanced system. Black pepper boosts the bioavailability of curcumin, but it also has thermogenic properties, meaning it slightly raises your body temperature and may help with fat burning over time. It's not a miracle weight loss spice, but when combined with healthy eating and consistent habits, it plays a quiet, helpful role. For older adults trying to lose weight gently, reduce belly fat, or keep their blood sugar steady, this blend is both satisfying and strategic. It fills you up without the need for sugary cereals, toast, or processed breakfast bars. And because it helps regulate your energy and appetite, it makes it easier to make healthy choices the rest of the day. The goal isn't to get skinny, it's to feel strong, light, and in control of your body. That's what this blend helps restore. Balance from the inside out. Benefit 6. Strengthens immunity and slows down aging. If there's one thing we've learned from recent years, it's how important our immune system truly is. As we get older, our natural defenses begin to weaken, making us more vulnerable to viruses, infections, and chronic disease. But we are not helpless in this process. The food we eat every day can help strengthen those defenses. And this turmeric oat pepper blend is a quiet warrior on that front. Turmeric is a powerful antioxidant. It fights against oxidative stress, the gradual damage caused by free radicals in the body. Think of oxidative stress like rust in a car, slow, silent, but eventually destructive. It's one of the major contributors to aging, from wrinkles and fatigue to more serious issues like heart disease and even cancer. By neutralizing free radicals, turmeric helps protect your cells and slow down this internal wear and tear. Curcumin has also been shown to modulate the immune system. That means it doesn't just boost your immunity blindly. It helps balance it. It calms an overactive immune response, which can lead to autoimmune conditions, while still defending against harmful invaders like bacteria and viruses. That's the kind of support your body needs as it gets older. Smart, adaptive, and reliable. Black pepper plays a small but mighty role here as well. It has antimicrobial properties that help fight unwanted bacteria in the gut, and it supports digestion, which is closely linked to immune health. Remember, over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. And oats, they're not just for the heart or digestion. The beta-glucan in oats has been shown to stimulate white blood cells, your body's front line of defense. Eating oats regularly can lead to quicker response times when your body is under attack, whether from a cold, flu, or infection. But beyond immunity, this blend fights the invisible aspects of aging. It protects your cells, keeps your systems running smoothly, and gives you a better shot at staying active, independent, and vibrant for longer. Growing older is inevitable, but how we age is something we can influence. With each bowl of this warm, nourishing blend, you're not just fueling your day, you're reinforcing your resilience one bite at a time. A daily ritual of self-care and dignity. There's something sacred about a small ritual, something you do every day, not because you have to, but because it brings you closer to yourself. This morning blend we've talked about isn't just a recipe. It's not just turmeric, oats, and black pepper. It's a quiet act of devotion to your body, to your mind, to your future. Too often as we get older, the world begins to treat us like we're winding down, like we're fading. The conversations become quieter, the invitations fewer, and the spotlight seems to move on. But inside of you, inside every wrinkle, every silver strand of hair, every scar and every smile line, lives a story that still matters, a body that still deserves care, a spirit that still longs to be honored. So, what if each morning, before the noise of the world crept in, you gave yourself something simple, nourishing, and real? What if your first choice of the day said, I still care about how I feel. I still want to show up strong for myself. I still deserve health, energy, and peace. This bowl may look humble, but when you take the time to stir those oats, add that golden turmeric, and gently drop in that pinch of black pepper, you're creating more than food. You're creating a ritual of self-respect. And the beautiful thing about rituals is that they don't ask for perfection. They just ask for presence. Even if you forget one day or two, it's always there waiting for you. Always simple, always kind. Over time, this practice becomes more than breakfast. It becomes a reminder that aging doesn't mean giving up, shrinking, or disappearing. It means growing deeper roots. It means understanding what truly matters. And it means honoring yourself, not just with words, but with actions. So tomorrow morning, before the phone rings, before the emails, before the world needs you to do anything, come back to this. Come back to the warmth of the oats, the golden power of turmeric, the grounding spice of black pepper. Come back to your breath. Come back to your strength. Come back to yourself. Because no matter your age, your story is not over. And every morning is a chance to live that truth, one spoonful at a time. If this message spoke to you today, if something inside you whispered, yes, I need this, then I invite you to give it a try. Try this blend tomorrow morning, not to be perfect, not to fix everything overnight, but to offer yourself something gentle, something nourishing, something that says, I still matter. And if you have someone in your life who could use this, a partner, a neighbor, an old friend, share this video with them. Sometimes the smallest act of care can make the biggest difference in someone's day. Here on Elders Insight, we believe aging isn't about decline, it's about deepening. It's about wisdom, strength, and choosing to keep showing up for ourselves. So if you found value here, I'd love for you to subscribe. Join this growing community of thoughtful, strong, wise souls, just like you, who are choosing to live with intention. And remember, you are not too old. It is not too late. And this, right here, right now, can be the beginning of something good. Until next time, stay well and take good care of yourself.